Alright YouTube, I showed you in the first video how to install the new windshield wiper, rear windshield wiper motor on the inside. Now we'll be installing the nut, the grommet, and the wiper arm on the outside. I'm a little ahead of you. I installed the new rubber grommet, which has a steel washer on it, and then I installed the nut that goes over top of that. When you install this rubber grommet, you'll see there's a flat in the bottom of that grommet, and you line that flat up with the motor shaft. There's a flat that it lines up with, and it locks in. When you tighten that nut down, you have to be careful not to over tighten. You are tightening against glass. I hold my socket right at the head as I tighten, and just tighten it until it gets snug. That nut is a 7/8. It's actually probably metric, but I used my 12.78 wrench and it fits on there pretty nicely. A little bit loose, but it's enough where you're just trying to snug it up. Next, there is a plastic cover that covers up that nut. That does not come with the new motor. You have to save that from the old one. It just pops on there, locks into place. After that, it's time for your original wiper arm. And when you put this on, it is splined. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it on there, let it just hang there. Get my replacement nut that comes new with the new motor. Get it started. Grab my socket, which has a 13mm socket on it for a 13mm nut. Get it started. And now I want to get it into about where it should be. Get it nice and straight. That looks pretty good. And now as I tighten it down, it's going to grab into that spline. And that's just snug. So you're going to snug it up where you see that the nut is flush with the end of the bolt. You'll feel it pretty much tightens right down where it won't turn anymore. Last step is you have your cap. This is also original. Does not come with the new motor. That cap pops right in. When you remove this, on removal of your old motor, just get a flat blade screwdriver underneath there and pop it off carefully. Be careful not to ruin the lip there, that edge, peen that over. So that just pops right back in. Just like so, until you can't push anymore. And that is the installation of a new rear wiper motor on a 2008 Mercury Mountaineer. This will also be the same on a 2006 through 2010 Mercury Mountaineer or Ford Explorer. Thanks.